right, everybody, welcome back to Van V Fit with Kennedy. She's ignoring the camera right now because it's Sunday morning and we're working out. So you guys should comment below if you prefer working out on the weekends or if you like to take the weekends off and do family things or church, whatever the case may be. But we like to get started the day with working out. Sometimes we don't always work out on Saturdays. It's kind of dependent on how busy we are, but we typically always work out on Sunday mornings. So just let me know what your guys' thoughts are below. Before we get into today's video, we're gonna do some low-calorie tacos here. We're craving some Mexican street tacos. So before we get into those, we're gonna run you through our workout that we did today. All right, so Kennedy is gonna write down what she did. She focused on legs today with more of an emphasis on glutes and hamstrings, obviously because she's a female and females love having butts. So she warmed up in the band. I'll show you. This is a really good tool to use if you're just starting out to kind of work on some mobility within your hips, and it's a really good thing to warm up with. It's a slingshot, also known as hip circle. There's a bunch of different variations and colors, but she warmed up with that 3 sets, and then she got into leg press, 4 sets of 12. And so she just did a regular 2-footed leg press. So I'll show you our leg press machine. It's not a plate loaded, but it does get pretty heavy and you can get close enough to get full extension. So she did 4 sets of 12 on the leg press. And then, what did we do next? Then we did, she did low box squats. So we put it on its shortest setting. Let me see the box real quick. So we flipped it on its shortest setting to work on some depth with her squats. So we did really low dumbbell box squats. And we did 5 sets of 10 on that. So a little more sets, a little bit less reps so she can go a little bit heavier. And then, what did we do next?
Then I did sumo squats.
Then she did elevated sumo squats. So we took these 2 low boxes, courtesy of Mr. Brad for dropping these off. But you take these 2 boxes, and we'll show you guys these exercises in other videos, but I just kind of want to show you. So you separate these 2, stand on top of them, and it allows you to hold the kettlebell in between your legs and get lower. So she did sumo squats elevated. I think we did 5 sets of 12. Yeah. So a lot of volume on that one. Just working on depth and mobility within the hips.
And then I did...
Then we did kickbacks.
Yeah, that's right.
So then come over here. She hooked up. Oh, did you already put it back?
Yeah.
No, that's okay. We have a little attachment that goes around your ankle or you can put it around your wrist. But she did cable kickbacks on here. What she did actually, we show them, take the camera real quick, Kennedy. I'll show them real quick. As you turn it. So what I had her do was 3 sets of 15. She went half to keep a lot of tension right here, come back, and then do a full extension back. So that would be 1 rep. So half, and then full, and that's 1 rep. She did 3 by 15 on those. And that's all you've done so far, right?
Yeah.
So then we're gonna have her end with some pulse squats.
Oh man, I thought I was done.
So she's just going to end with 3 sets of 15 on pulse squats. So if you don't know what pulse squats are, it's a really good movement at the end of a workout. I wouldn't typically do them at the beginning of a workout, but at the end of the workout, she's gonna hold the dumbbell in between her legs, and she's gonna keep constant tension on her legs by staying in between the reps. So she doesn't go all the way up and she doesn't go all the way down. She kind of just stays in between and pulses, and that's gonna do it for her workout. All right, so I am switching up my push day. I'm trying something new here. But I went barbell bench. I did a pyramid with a little, I'll show you what twist I did at the end. So first I did a warm-up set, 2 sets of 20, just warming up. I also did some shoulder mobility with the bar, just trying to get some blood flow going. But I went 8, 6, 4, 3. So I tried to go heavier as the reps went lower. And then what I did is, if you've ever done 21s, which is a bicep curl where you go half 7 times, and then you go from half to the top 7 times, and then you go full range of motion 7 times. I did that, but with bench. So I went low here 7 times, work on the bottom portion of the bench, and then I went from the top to middle, so like a half bench press. I did 7 there to work on the lockout, so the triceps mostly, and then I did 7 reps full range. So I did 21s, bench. That one's really tough. And then I went to barbell incline bench. And I did 4 sets of 5. And then I did a 12 rep at the end, kind of like a little burnout.
We love burnouts.
Oof, I can't write today. Burnout, sorry. So then I did that. And I went to dumbbell incline bench. 4 sets of 8, a little bit heavier. And here's the twist. So typically with a push day, you do all your pushing exercises. So you do bench, incline bench, maybe a shoulder press, 2 different variations of shoulder press. You maybe do a tricep. What I'm gonna do, it's a little different. I'm gonna do a push day with the emphasis on chest. So chest, emphasis. And then we're gonna also work shoulder accessory movements. So instead of typically doing pressing movements for the shoulders, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do plate side raise. So if you've never done that, it is a good variation to side raise. You take 2 plates. So I took the 25 pound plate, did 5 by 12. So I'm gonna do plate side raise. I'm gonna do reverse dumbbell fly. So work the rear delt. 4 sets of 15. And then I'm gonna end with plate raise. So, if you noticed, all I did was compound movements for the chest, and all I did was accessory movements for the shoulders. So typically on a push day, you throw in some accessory chest stuff, but what I'm gonna do, and we'll make a video on it, but on my shoulder, so my second press day this week, I'll do an emphasis on shoulders, and then I'll do chest accessory movements. So I'm gonna focus on chest today, but I'm still gonna hit shoulders after, and then on the other day, I'll focus on shoulders and then hit some chest accessory movements. So that's what we did for our workout today. Let us know if you guys like working out on Sundays below, and let's get into the rest of today's video. All right, so we've got chicken breast fajita mix. Now this is different. It's just already seasoned with peppers and whatever seasoning they used. You can just buy chicken strips or chicken breast, cut them up. But they had these and they were on sale, so we just bought it. So you need chicken. We got these Mission Street Taco corn tortillas. These only have 1.5 grams of fat, 19 carbs, and 2 grams of protein. And that's for 3 of these. That's really low. And then we've got our little onion, cilantro, tomato to kind of make like a pico de gallo mix. And then of course we've got fat-free cheese, which is no fat, 2 carbs, and actually 9 grams of protein, and that's for a 1/4 cup. A 1/4 cup is actually a lot. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna cook the chicken, and then we'll start cutting up the onion, tomato, and cilantro, make that mix, and then we'll update you guys. So we got the chicken cooking in there, some green peppers, red peppers, onions. Okay, just cut up some tomatoes. Got these all ready for the tacos. And there's the macros. Go over those in just a second. John, thoughts on my street tacos?
Honestly, it's kind of fraud, to be honest.
Why?
They're not made in the street.
Healthy kitchen tacos.
Portuguese tacos don't make their tacos out in the street either.
Ooh.
Those are definitely street tacos.
Ooh.
They're not even fucking Mexican.
It started in Austin, Texas.
True.
Ooh. Alright, so there's 3 tortillas, 3 ounces of chicken. Just gonna add some toppings. So toss some cilantro on there. You know what you could also do? Squeeze a lime on there would be good too.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Squeeze some lime.
You can do whatever you want.
use all the cheese because that's one serving. So this is one serving of cheese. That's a lot. All right.
Hold on, we still have more.
And we're gonna add some onions. There's already some onion with the chicken, so we're not gonna add too much. And then top it off with some diced tomatoes. Luckily, Kennedy has clean hands. Hopefully, I'm not eating this.
Definitely do.
Looks good.
Bon appetit.
Ooh. All right, so that's 3 tacos, 3 ounces of chicken, 28 grams of cheese, some tomatoes, some onions. We didn't even count the tomatoes or onions because there's not very much. So for the total, it's only 3 grams of fat, 21 carbs, and 27.5 grams of fat. So total 221 calories for 3 of these amazing tacos. Now you could add some other things too if you wanted, but it's pretty good for healthy street tacos. We're gonna eat a lot of them. Alright, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that little video. Hopefully you tried that workout. Let me know how it goes for you. And you should try the street tacos. They're really good. Like I said, you can add whatever you want. But if you can see, we're supposed to get a foot of snow tonight. So we'll see if that actually happens. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you always comment, like, subscribe. Follow us on Instagram and Snapchat at VanV39 and at Kennedy McCall. And we'll see you guys on the next one.